Look who's having an absolutely sunny day. I feel like I'm on holiday in a local park. I just love sun's out, everyone's enjoying on the grass. So beautiful to touch the grass with the bare feet. So a little change in the scenery for my vlog. Yeah, today has been miraculous. A little bit, I didn't know how to react. So I took a little trip to Birmingham, nearby city. And I was feeling like I wanted some freshness in my life. I've been in this quiet hipster-ish way of living, very simplistic, very basic. Ever since I came back after a year of traveling, I was just such a simple girl. Didn't really need much, didn't want much. So many of my clothes are like over 5 years old, if not more. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take myself out and buy a couple of new things and refresh myself. Bought a new lipstick. And yeah, so went out and stopped for breakfast. And at a table next to me, there was this older woman sat next to me, and she was having a sandwich with scrambled egg and bacon. And I was like, wow, I've never seen a sandwich with a scrambled egg and bacon before. And we just started talking a little bit, but it was just very brief, very basic, you know, nothing major, nothing deep. And she finished, stood up, went to pay, and left, and didn't even say bye. Whatever, I'm just sitting there eating. I finished and I'm asking for my bill. And the waiter goes, "It was paid." It's like, what do you mean it was paid? He's like, yeah, the woman that was sat next to you paid it. And I was like, what? He was like, oh, you must have had a really nice conversation then. It's like, well, we only exchanged a few sentences. And it just blew me away. I've never received anything like this ever in my life. Someone to pay for me, a stranger, without no reason. I don't know what was the reason, to be honest. I can only speculate, you know. But I was just like, hey, where are you? I want to hug you. Why did you do this for me? It's so sweet. I'm like, it's probably one of the sweetest things somebody has done for me. And it's interesting because someone yesterday shared with me about a birthday surprise party, and I was like, oh, I've never received a birthday surprise ever in my life. A party. And this happened today, and it felt like a surprise. I don't know, it felt very special. So I must have touched something in this woman that she decided to pay for me. And just reflecting on it, I was thinking, even a year back, maybe more than a year back, I would have just kept it to myself, would have stayed on my own, wouldn't have bothered anyone, and yeah, wouldn't have started a conversation. And now, like, I've grown and evolved so much, and I can really appreciate a human connection now. Like, I know how to connect now, and still it's growing and evolving. Yeah, going from this like completely disconnected human being that I used to be into connection. That's kind of a journey of my life, to be honest. Feeling that I don't belong, feeling that I cannot relate, like all these different stories that I thought was true about myself, that was really blocking me from connection. and seeing how I've grown and changed and transcended that. It's beautiful. And also, yeah, just appreciating the power and the simplicity of a conversation that can change someone's day, can change someone's life, can change someone's minute. A reminder to stay open, to be open, to share a smile, to share a beautiful word. Not walk in your own bubble, you know, and feel disconnected. So that just, like, to this moment, I'm like, what was that about? Super puzzled and pleasantly surprised. And then everything today felt like so smooth. Every shop that I went into, like, I went straight for the thing. I didn't try it on. I just took it. Everything fits. Went for a lipstick, found it instantly. Went to a health store. Apparently had a credit on my card, so didn't have to pay anything. Went into a coffee shop thinking, oh my god, I would love a coffee. And thinking also whether they're gonna have like caffeine free something nice, and they had turmeric latte, and I was like, yay. Yeah, just very beautiful day, full of synchronicities and flow and ease. And I was thinking to myself, I should probably buy a lottery ticket. It could be that day. Hearing some strange sounds. Saturday, tomorrow is my race, so I'm taking it easy and resting and actually overthinking the next challenge and thinking 75 days with 2 workouts a day and no rest. I'm like, wow. I'm just thinking to myself now what's been the longest streak of me working out. Probably maybe 3 to 4 days, and then I would have a gap or like day rest. So yeah, it's gonna be a challenge, and I'm a little bit dreading it, but at the same time I think it's gonna teach me so much. And yeah, why not? Bring it on. Look at that. Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be a beautiful culmination tomorrow of the race, completing the race, and then I want to sign up for the next race of 10K. Yeah, and now I'm just like, I feel like challenges are my thing. I love challenges. And it really, yeah, teaches you so much about who you are. Teaches me about who I am through these challenges. So I'm running a marathon of challenges. Yeah, I've quit caffeine as well. So I've been off coffee for nearly 2 months now, and I've quit caffeine as well now. Like, I want to really harness my natural energy instead of rely on caffeine and these artificial highs that then create those lows that really frustrate me. I'm like always obsessing about my energy. I'm like, yeah, it's almost like I have this meter that reads like how much energy is left in my body, and like as soon as it drops, I'm like, what's going on? What's happening? What did I eat? What did I do? So yeah, caffeine has been kind of triggering those crashes. So it's gonna be interesting to see how I'm gonna, because there are times when I have those little bit of crashes. So it's gonna be interesting to investigate and see like when they actually happen, why they're actually happening, because technically they shouldn't be happening, or not like to the such extent. Even after eating, if it's only if you eat the food that doesn't really work or you overeat that you crash. So technically your energy should be stable throughout the day, and if it isn't, then something is hindering, or just a little bit of tiredness that can be corrected with a 30-minute active relaxation, which I do. So that's my alternative to caffeine, just a little bit of rest. Yeah, so I'm gonna enjoy my time in the park, journal, read, enjoy the sun, rest before the race. And actually rest for the last time, because then it's gonna be 75 days of, I mean, I'll have time to rest during the day, but it won't be like a full day of not working out. So it's gotta be interesting. Bring it on. If Goggins can run on 2 broken legs, I mean, 75 days of 2 small workouts, what's my excuse? Okay, I'm gonna stop it there because I'm just rambling. Loving you. Hope you're having a beautiful weekend, day, week, month, year, whatever you are in your cycle of life. I'll see you in the next one, and that's gonna be what I think last few. Loving you.